Now, here, I'll tell you an interesting fact that David taught us, or Michael taught us on Lost Dollar Friday, is
Mm.
that the cargo industry, the shipping cargo industry, is the
Sure.
largest plastic polluter
Yeah.
in the world. I didn't
Wait,
know
oh,
that.
plastic. Yeah, why is that?
Why? No, it
Yeah.
wasn't the plastic. Plastic. It was just the CO2. That's the problem with the boats.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry, I thought it was
enormous.
plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can
I'm going to
imagine.
go back. Yeah. So,
I mean, someone showed a diagram on what, Instagram the other day of how much CO2 is produced from ships, tankers
right.
that are transporting fossil fuels. So
Right.
Yeah.
if even just energy, electricity production or whatever.
Yeah, liquid gas is the biggest one because that comes like from all over the planet,
Oh yeah,
including the US. So they ship it all across here on
very much
boats.
the U.S. I mean, and I get it. Since
Yeah.
Ukraine invasion, and then Europe
Yep.
is looking toward the U.S. and Biden is like, yeah, let's scale up. They're talking about the carbon bomb on the Louisiana port, or that would be the huge LNG exporter, but it's not an option to not do that. So
Right.
that's Anyway, well, so what was I looking at? Something today about this there's a sponge. These Chinese researchers, back to the
Back to the script.
the BYD of plastic recycling. The stupid thing about plastic recycling is it's like, since the 70s, apparently, and Earth Day started.
Right.
I don't know. There's more consciousness. And again, Nixon started the EPA, so it was the Environmental Protection Agency. But so I think for whatever reason, there was more emphasis on recycling. And that's when the recycling boom started. Paper, metal, glass. They started with wow, we can't recycle all of it, but they worked it up to over 50%, and now it's pretty high. Plastic was the only substance where they started at well, if you take a ton of recycled plastic and you recycle it and you boil it down, then apparently 5% of that ton gets recycled, and the 95% still needs to be virgin plastic. So
wow.
this is what I read in Washington Post. And so this writer, actually, this researcher who wrote a book on the subject, she said, actually, you could burn it, but at the moment, maybe landfill with proper methane venting, it would be still with plastic. That's the best. But so what if there would be a disruptive technology to change that?